Hello, my fabulous artists. This week we are inspired by a new artist, and her name is Georgia O'Keeffe. You might have seen some of her artworks before and you didn't even know who it was. Here are some of her art pieces. She's really inspired by nature and the landscape of Texas. So we see lots of flowers that are super zoomed in and lots of details, as well as some landscapes and other things you might see in Texas. This week we are inspired by this image of her artworks. She was inspired by cow skulls because that's often something you see in Texas. So we are making our own inspired Georgia O'Keeffe piece. So here is mine. I am going to show you and walk you through how to draw a skull, and then the background. I want to see what you remember about lines. We talked about lines way long ago, and I want to see all the different lines you can make on the background. You can see some of my lines, but I want to see the lines you can do. So I'll walk you through how to make the skull in the background. I just want to see the lines you come up with, and you can color it in however you like. Before we start this project, I have a read aloud book for you to read if you'd like to know more about Georgia O'Keeffe and her paintings. So there's a link in the description of this project that will take you to a read aloud book that's all about her. Let's get started on our Georgia O'Keeffe inspired project. So for the ram skull, we're going to start with pencil, and we're going to make a sort of smile face, like a little smile face. And then underneath, we are going to add angled lines that go down. They don't touch in the middle yet. And then on each side, we're going to go out, in, and if you need to, you can pause this and then catch up and try and recreate it. The bottom could just be a two lines that go down and then a line on the bottom if you'd like to make it more simple. But make your ram skull like how you would like. It doesn't have to be just like mine. I did some lines on each side, and then the eyes, which are like two U's that touch the sides, two ovals for the nostril. And then I added some lines and ovals for the other parts of the bone. And remember, we're doing it in pencil first because you can always erase it if you make a mistake, or if you decide, oh, I don't like that there, you can always erase it. So once you are happy with your skull, with the pencil line of your skull, it is time to either use a black marker, a black crayon, or a Sharpie. And you're going to outline all the pencil lines you just did. Make sure you fill in with the black marker the eyes and the nostrils, and after that it is all up to you for the background. Remember, I want to see all the different kinds of lines you can do. I did it all in crayons because I wanted to go on top with a watercolor, and then I also used markers with the plastic. You could do that same trick and use like a Q-tip as a paintbrush, but the background, show me all the lines you know how to do. Can you do squiggle, curly, zigzag, waves, dash lines? Show me all the lines you can do. I want to see what you remember, or can you invent any different lines? Once you are all finished with your background, that's it for this project. Woohoo, way to go. I can't wait to see yours. So make sure you take a photo of it and submit it into Seesaw or Google Classroom, depending on which one I want you to use. And when you would take a picture of it, make sure your picture is straight. I can see it all. You have good light in your room. Your fingers are out of the way. And when you take the photo, you hold it super still so it's not blurry. I hope you had fun. Bye!